Is God too big to do a small miracle for you? The things that move us to tears, do they move God also? I think they do. That reminds me of another, if you get the time to look this up, A Dog Named Bo by Jimmy Stewart. And he tells this little poem about a dog named Bo in the classic style that only Jimmy Stewart could do. I mean, great storyteller. It will bring you to tears. Look it up on the internet, YouTube video, A Dog Named Bo by Jimmy Stewart, and you will be moved also. But I'm talking about God doing small things for us. That's what I'm talking about. I want to read a story that explains the degree God will go to do small things for us. It's found in 2 Kings 6 and verse 4. So he went with them, and when they came to Jordan, they cut down wood. But as one was felling a beam, the axe head fell into the water. And he cried and said, "Alas, master, it was borrowed." And the man of God said, "Where did it fall?" And he showed him the place, and he cut down a stick and cast it in thither, and the iron did swim. Therefore, said he, "Take up to thee," and he put out his hand and took it up. Yeah, this is a fascinating story. God made the axe head float. Now, why do we fail to ask God for the small things? You know, the small miracles, like, you know, the glasses you can't find because they're on your head or whatever. I'm just kidding. But you know, the small things, so, you know, the smaller the better, actually. You know, the reason you have failed to see the big miracles in your life is because you believe God is unconcerned about the small things. You see, you got to start with, you know, a lot of times we're asking for the huge miracles. God, move a mountain. You know, I got to see a mountain moved or whatever. And we overlook the small things, the simplistic things, like God making an axe head to float on water. You ever wonder why that story is even in the Bible? I mean, as I read that story, there's an emotional connection to the man that lost the axe head to the owner. You know, he felt a certain amount of responsibility toward the owner when he lost that axe head in the water. Because you couldn't just go down to Lowe's and buy another axe head. I mean, look, I took blacksmith in school and agriculture class, and I made and bent and made a staple. I made this, I made that. You know, I can only imagine what it would take back then to make an axe head, especially when you have carving out that point on through the steel where the handle has to go. All the work, I mean, it was expensive. So there's an emotional connection there with the person that lost the axe head to the owner who actually, you know, owned the thing, and now I've lost it. And God causes a great miracle to occur. He causes the axe head to float. Yeah, to float. You know, somewhere out there. There's some river, some creek, some lake. There's a floating axe head. I believe that.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.